Venezuela is currently one of the most dangerous places on earth. Hunger and crime are rampant. Clean water and medicine scarce. So why on earth would anybody want to bring those catastrophic policies and conditions to the U.S.? Joining me now, Reason.com managing editor and cocktail connoisseur, Peter Suderman. This is Suderman Computerman. Peter, go.
Socialism is a cocktail that never should be tried.
No, it's turpentine.
None of those ingredients are good. Look, this is the problem with so many socialists in the United States, is that they never actually talk about socialism as it's actually practiced and lived in the world. And you look at a place like Venezuela, you see a population that is starving. You see 1,000,000% inflation. You see all of these. I mean, the economy there is just absolutely wrecked. No one wants to live there. It's incredibly difficult just to make it on a day-by-day basis. That's what socialism actually looks like. And when you present that to them, when you say, well, that's actual socialism, they say, no, that's not what we're talking about at all. You're misreading us. What we really want is for the world to look a little bit more like Scandinavia. But let's talk about Scandinavia and their tax rates. The way that Scandinavia pays for all of their social programs, and they do have a much bigger federal government than we do, the way they pay for that is by really high tax rates on nearly everyone. They have a top marginal tax rate of about 60%. That doesn't just go to the rich people. That taxes people who make the American equivalent of about $60,000 a year. So every dollar, if we had Denmark-style tax rates, every dollar over $60,000 you'd be taking home, the government would be taking 60% of that. In addition, they also have value-added taxes, which is basically just a national sales tax. They are pretty efficient money raisers. But this is the thing. If that's really what they're talking about, then that's what they should say. What we want is a giant government, and we want the middle class to pay for it with really high taxes.
Yeah, and then when the middle class gets a whiff of that, there's going to be a rebellion at the polls, certainly when they finally go back and vote those communists out of office. But it really does hurt lower and middle income earners.
Right, and one of the things we know about this is that, in fact, even Democrats can't stomach those kinds of tax hikes. You see this anytime they've tried to do Medicare for all at the state level. In Bernie Sanders' home state of Vermont, they canceled a plan to do single payer because the taxes were going to be too high. Bernie Sanders' state can't handle the tax hikes necessary to pay for single payer in the state.
And when you ask Bernie Sanders, like, I understand a lot of these people have good intentions. That's what idealism is. It's not rooted in reality. But when the bill comes and you have to pay for it, they don't have an answer for that. And taxing billionaires also doesn't work. Look what's happened to Venezuela. Anyone who can leave has left. And that means engineers and doctors and nurses and teachers have fled the country. And the ones who are left are either old or weak or poor. And they're the ones that are stuck with the bill and the consequences. You talk about inequality. It's pretty drastic under a system like that.
And you see that, frankly, even in liberal cities in the United States. The most unequal parts of the country are big blue state cities with big blue state governments. And so, I mean, really, the sort of the liberal model is one that really produces an awful lot of inequality. It doesn't produce a socialist paradise where we're all comrades together. You know what produces a great sort of equality between people is capitalism. It has lifted more people out of poverty across the world than any other system in history.
Amen. I don't want utopia. I want you to leave me alone. Not you, Peter. Thank you so much for being here always.
Thank you for having me.
Love the beard.